Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicolette. Welcome back to another vlog. Normally on this channel I've just done vlogs, but recently I've been wanting to do a lot more like sit down videos, like Q&As, and just like more like beauty videos and all of that. And I feel like this channel is like the perfect place for me to experiment with everything like that. So let me know if you guys like videos like this, because there's a few more videos that I definitely want to do. Like instead of like just doing like the regular vlogs on here, I also want to do like what I eat in the days, and maybe like, I don't know if this would be weird because these videos are like such a throwback, but like what's in my bag videos, and maybe like my favorite products I've been using and all of that. I'll also do like vlogs in addition to all of that, but I honestly like, I've been watching a lot of those videos, and so I kind of want to make those. I feel like the content that I make on YouTube always like changes with like what I'm watching, and so let me know if you guys would want to see stuff like that. But today I thought that I would do a little Q&A because there's just been a lot of things that I feel like I've been needing to update you guys on. I just feel like talking to you guys and chit-chatting with you guys. I went on my Instagram yesterday and I told you to ask me a bunch of questions. I chose so many questions. I don't know how I would answer all these, but I guess I'll just go through and like pick the best ones out of these to answer. This video was actually supposed to be a chit chat get ready with me, but there was a guy painting downstairs for the past like few hours, and I was too embarrassed to film up here while he was like painting downstairs, because you know this video is gonna get a little personal. I didn't want to like film my personal chit chat get ready with me Q&A while my maintenance guy is like painting downstairs. So while I waited for him to leave, I did my makeup, and now he's gone, so I can film this now. I don't know if that's just me, but like I don't like filming sit down videos when like people are around. When I film sit down videos, I kind of like to just like be one-on-one with the camera. But aside from all of that rambling, let's just get started with this video. And oh my god, my hair is really irritating me right now because I feel like it looks so weird. So if you see me playing with my hair, that's why. I feel like I look so funny right now. Okay, so enough rambling. Let's just get on with the questions. I need to relax. Like I feel like I'm like doing a whole like sit down video. Like I just need to chill. Like let me take a breath. The hair is really setting me off the edge here. Oh my god. Okay, so the first question that I'm going to answer is, have you ever been to Europe? No, I have not been to Europe. I've never been out of the country. I literally just got my passport when I was 16, but this year I plan on leaving the country for the first time. I want to take like a month out of this year, and I just want to go like all around Europe. I think I'm gonna do Paris for a birthday trip in April. I don't know about it for sure. Like I don't have my stuff planned, but I really want to do Paris for a birthday trip in April, and then I kind of want to take like a month out of the summer and just like go and travel all around Europe, because I just want to like travel the world, and I haven't really gotten a chance to yet. And I feel like with me doing YouTube and everything, like I have the flexibility to like do anything I want with my schedule. I can literally like do anything as long as I take the camera with me, and so I want to take more advantage of that, and like I want to travel now, because who knows what I'll be doing in the future, and who knows if in the future in a few years I could literally just like take my camera and just fly anywhere I want at any time, you know? Like I'm just very young now, and I could literally do anything I want with my schedule, and I want to take advantage of it while I can. So I definitely want to like start traveling a lot more. I need some iced coffee. Normally I do iced almond vanilla lattes, but Amanda wanted to buy this coffee the other day, and so we got that one, and it's actually good. Okay, next question. Are you loving the idea of having roommates? If you guys don't know, I did a whole series on my main channel where I basically was looking for a roommate. I took 4 people and I moved them into my house for a week, and I did live with them for a week, and my goal by the end of the series was to find a roommate. But what ended up happening was I ended up telling everyone from the series that they could live with me, because I just had so much fun with all of them. None of them are living with me full time, but they're basically gonna come and stay for like a few nights out of every week, or like at least like on the weekends, so we can all hang out and like film together and everything. I'm gonna set up a bedroom for all of them downstairs. I'm gonna put like all those bunk beds in one bedroom, and they can just like have that room for when they want to like come and sleep here and all of that. So I've really been loving the idea of having a roommate. And even like right now, my friend Amanda is staying with me. She's from Miami, and she wanted to come visit LA, and she's been staying with me for like the past week, and she's staying for like a few more days. I've been loving having her here. Like I feel like I'm so much more productive when I'm around other people, because it's good for me to like be alone every now and then. Like I do like my alone time, but I don't like having too much alone time. Like I feel like I have more fun when I have other people around me versus when I'm by myself. And so to answer the question, yes, I have been loving the idea of having a roommate. Like right now I don't have a full-time roommate, but honestly like I would love one. Like I really want somebody to live here like with me full-time. Okay, next question. Don't you want to get a new hair color? The answer to that is no, but low-key yes. So if you don't know, if you haven't seen my Instagram recently, I wore a blonde wig the other day. I was with my friends Jake and Mickey in San Diego, and Jake always like has wigs with him because he likes to like put wigs on and like dress up, and he let me borrow one of his wigs for a photo one of the days we were in San Diego. After I wore the wig, I was like, oh my god, wait, like I don't look bad as a blonde. Like I low-key kind of want to be blonde. And so if I were to ever dye my hair another color, I would dye it blonde, but I just don't know if I want to do that because I feel like I'd literally have to bleach my whole head. I'm gonna have to like go in every month to redo my roots. Like I don't even know if I can get that blonde. Like I don't even know if I can get my hair to the color that's in the photo because my hair is like so dark right now. Like I feel like going blonde would just be a whole mess, and like I don't think I want to sign up for it. I think maybe I could just start wearing wigs if I want to experiment with hair colors because it's just so easy to put a wig on, you know? Okay, next question. Did you get into FitM? And the answer to that is yes. If you want to see the vlog where I actually get into FitM, I'll link it down below because I did vlog like me going in for my final interview to FitM and all of that, and I didn't title the video like going into my final interview at FitM or like I got into FitM. I'm so happy I got in. I was really nervous at first because like I never even like really pictured myself applying to a college or anything, but after I saw like what FitM had to offer and like what they could teach, like I honestly really want to go like just to like learn everything. But I don't know if I'm gonna go 100%. Like I got in the school, I'm happy about that, so if I want to go I can. Like I want to go, but at the same time like FitM is so much work and I really don't know if I have the time for like school on my schedule right now. I have a few like companies that I've been working on recently, and so I don't know how I'd balance that, YouTube and school. I don't even want to go for the degree at all. Like I don't even care about the piece of paper. I just want to go just to literally like learn about like business behind like the fashion industry and all of that. Like in the end of the day, like what I want to be doing is I want to just have clothing companies, and like not just clothing, but I want to have like a lot of different companies in like the fashion industry, and I want to learn a lot more about that. I've never been a person for school. Like I'm a huge advocate for like learn things in real life. Like instead of going to school to learn like the business behind like the fashion industry, start like your own line and like learn from that. It feels a little weird for me to even think about like going to school, but at the same time like I do want to learn about all of that, and like why not? Like I'm literally so young, like I have time for school if I want to, but like I don't know, like I'm just so confused. I really don't know if I'm gonna go for sure or not. So to answer your question, I did get into FitM and I am planning on going there, but I don't know if I'm gonna go in fall 100%. I just need to see where I'm at in life. And also tuition is a lot of money, and I was kind of thinking like why would I spend money on tuition when I could put the money straight into like investments or a company, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making any sense. If you want me to make a video in depth about all of that, let me know because I will make one because I have a lot to say about it. Okay, someone said, I love you, Nicolette. How much do you love vlogging? I love vlogging so much. Like vlogging is so much fun for me. What I do never feels like work to me, but like sometimes like my main channel like does like become a lot of work for me, and it becomes very stressful at times. But with my vlog channel, I've like made it like an unsaid rule for myself. Like I want to have fun with it. Like if I don't feel like uploading, I'm not gonna upload. If I don't feel like filming, I'm not gonna film, you know? Like I'm only gonna do what's fun for me. I just love vlogging because I just get to show like my life, and someday I want to get to the point where I can daily vlog because I did Vlogmas last year in 2019 where I vlogged like every single day for a little over a month, and I had so much fun with it. Someday I for sure want to be like a daily vlogger. Right now it's just hard to like balance daily vlogging with like my main channel and everything, and so I don't think I'm gonna do daily vlogging anytime soon. Whenever I start daily vlogging, like I'll daily vlog for a few days and then something happens where I have to like film for my main channel for a week and then I kind of stop vlogging. So I don't think like I'm at the point in my life where I can daily vlog right now, but someday I definitely do want to like daily vlog for a while. Also, before we move on to the next question, I never realized how much I talk until I like sit down and do a video like this. Like literally, like you can ask me like what's your favorite color and I'll ramble about it for like 30 minutes. Okay. Someone said, which car do you really want at some point in your life? Okay, so I guess I'll just tell you guys what cars I want. So basically, the cars that I want right now are, of course, I want to upgrade to a 2020 G-Wagon. I haven't gotten one yet just because, honestly, like I'm still attached to Nikki Coco. Like I love her so much and I just love my car and I'm not ready to like get rid of her yet. Even though like the new ones are so nice, like I still love my car and I'm just not ready to say bye. And also like I have a lease on my car, and if I like looking into it a little while ago, and if I wanted to like get the new car, I would literally have to like pay an extra like $40,000 to cover like the depreciation of like the lease or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you like stop your lease in the middle, you have to like buy out your car and then sell it back to Mercedes. I would lose like $40,000, and so I would either like pay that or like finance it on my lease, and it just would not make sense. But Mercedes told me that if I wait until like halfway through my lease, then I can trade my car in, like have the depreciation be like pretty even. I don't really know what I'm saying right now, but basically if I wanted to switch my car out and end my lease early, I would have to pay a lot of money. Like I would literally just be throwing my money out the window. Basically the shorter way to say this is that if I were to trade in my car early, then I would have to pay like so much money just because I would be trading in the lease early, and it's a lot of stuff that that like you can ask the people at the car dealership. So right now I'm kind of just waiting until like halfway through my lease where I can just like trade the car out without having to like finance all the extra money. But I for sure want to trade my car out for the new one within the next like year to 2 years. I feel like it realistically could happen in like 6 to 8 months, but I don't want to say that and have it not happen. So I'm gonna say like between 6 months to like 2 years. Like that's when I'll be getting the new one. Aside from the new G-Wagon, I really want an Audi R8 and I want a Lamborghini Urus because my mom rented me one for a Christmas present and I got to drive one around for a few days and oh my god, I literally fell in love with the car. Like I love SUVs and I love sporty cars. Like it was like the perfect car. So if I could have like my dream car collection that obviously wasn't like an outrageous car collection, I would have a 2020 G63, I would have an Audi R8, and I would have a Lamborghini Urus. Those would be like my top 3 cars that I want. Next question is, have you planned any travel soon? And yes, I have. So I don't have anything booked yet. I'm just a very like go with the flow type of person and I don't like booking things ahead of time because I never know what's gonna happen in my life. But this upcoming month in March, I am planning to go to Miami for like a week or 2 weeks because I want to visit Amanda there and we're gonna go to this music festival together. It's gonna be so much fun. So I am planning on going there and I'm gonna go to Bali soon. There's this resort that I'm planning on staying at. I just don't know if I'm gonna go like to Bali in March or in April. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up going in April. And then also I want to go to Paris in April for my birthday trip because I really want to go like out of the country for my birthday and I've been wanting to go to Paris for so long, so I think I'm gonna try to make that happen. Those are the only trips that I'm really planning on going on in the next few months. I also want to go to Cabo or like the Bahamas or somewhere soon, but I don't really know when that's gonna happen. And then I also want to go to Europe for like a whole month. So I'm hoping all of those trips can happen this year because this year is gonna be the year of travel. Next question. What time do you usually go to bed and what time do you wake up? Okay, so my sleeping schedule fluctuates a lot. So I have a few different sleeping schedules. Sometimes I'll go to bed at like midnight and then I'll wake up at like 9 a.m. That's like a usual like day in my life. Like usually like if I'm by myself, like not really doing anything, like I'll go to bed at midnight, I'll wake up at 9 a.m. But sometimes you never know, like I might be out late or like I'll literally just be in bed on my phone all night or watching TV and I'll go to bed at like 3 a.m. and then I'll wake up at like 10. And then some nights, like last night, I literally went to bed at 4 in the morning because I was cleaning my house all night and I woke up this morning at like 10:30. So it really fluctuates. You never know. I never know what my sleeping schedule is gonna be like. Are you single? The answer to that question is yes, I'm very single. If you guys don't know, I was in a relationship for almost a year from like 2018 to 2019. I'll be single for a whole year when we get to May, but I've been single for a while now and honestly like for a while I kind of like hated it, but recently I've just learned to love it. Like I don't know, I kind of love being single. I get to do whatever I want. I get to spend so much time on myself. And when I was in a relationship, I never really focused on friends. Of course, like I had my friends, but I honestly didn't really like spend too much time with my friends because I was just so focused like on my relationship. But when I became single, I just like really learned like the importance of friends and like how amazing friends are and like how amazing it is to just like put so much time into friends. And I feel like now I'm so happy like with my friends and my friend group and all of that. Honestly, like I wouldn't really want to change it. Yes, I am single. I'm gonna stop rambling now. You're like, we get it, you're single and you have lots of friends. Okay, next question. What's your age? Okay, so I feel like 90% of you guys would know my age, but a lot of people are shocked when they hear my age. I'm 17 years old. I honestly don't feel 17 years old because I feel like I don't live like I'm a 17-year-old. I literally like, I have my own place. I live alone. I really just don't live the life of a 17-year-old. And of course, like, I feel like I'm very mature for my age. I feel weird like saying like good things about myself sometimes. Like I don't want people to think that I'm like being narcissistic and all of that. But I feel like I'm very mature for my age. Like, and I'm also just very independent. Like I've always been very independent ever since I was younger because my mom has just always kind of taught me to be very independent. My mom was of course like always there for me when I was younger, but she did have to work a lot. And so I did have to like learn how to do a lot of things on my own. And even though it was hard, like kind of like doing things on my own when I was younger, now I'm so happy that I went through all of that because it's just made me into like the very independent woman that I am today. And I wouldn't have it any other way. But whenever I tell people my age, like 90% of the time they're like like I'll meet people and I'll be friends with them and then they're like, oh wait, how old are you? And I'm like, okay, don't freak out, I'm 17. And they're like, what? Obviously all of my friends know my age, but when I meet new people, sometimes I literally like, I don't avoid telling them my age, but like sometimes I just like, I won't bring it up for no reason, because whenever I tell people my age, they're always like, oh my god, I'm so shocked. Okay, next question. Can you give me some advice on how to become successful in life? Obviously there's a lot more advice that I can give on this, but I feel like the best advice that I can give you is just follow your dreams, do what you love, and love what you do, because like you're gonna spend so much of your life working that you want to love what you do. And even if you're not making the most amount of money, like if you're happy and you love what you do every day, like you'll consider that success. Like of course everyone wants to make a lot of money. I think what you should do is just follow your dreams and do what you love, and money will come. Money's gonna come when you're doing good at what you're doing, and you're gonna do good at what you're doing when you love it. And I don't know what I'm saying, and I'm so bad at giving advice. Next question. Okay, someone said you're on the go lipstick. So my favorite lipstick right now is Velvet Teddy by MAC. I'm not wearing it right now because I literally like could not find my lipstick anywhere, but my favorite lipstick is Velvet Teddy by MAC. MAC, if you're watching this, please send me like 20 Velvet Teddies, because I literally use Velvet Teddy every single day of my life and I always lose it because I'm just literally taking it with me everywhere. Next question. How to deal with friends that don't actually want you to do well. You shouldn't even consider someone that doesn't want you to do well your friend. Like I know what it's like I've experienced like people in the past who have like backstabbed me and like thought and like said they wanted me to do well, but really like they're just trying to like ruin your life and backstab you. But the thing is, with those people, just cut them out of your life. Don't even feel bad about it. Just literally cut them out of your life. I know it's way easier said than done, but if somebody doesn't have your best interest in mind, like you shouldn't even consider them an acquaintance. People are crazy, let me just say. I've dealt with some crazy people that I've considered friends in the past, and people like literally like will trick you and make you think that they're like they want the best for you and that like they're an amazing friend and this and that, and literally like behind your back they will literally backstab you. It's crazy. Next question. Do you keep a budget on how much you should spend a month? And yes, even though like I like do all these shopping videos and like show like me doing expensive things and like an expensive lifestyle and all that, I'm still so careful with my money. Like I have this website that I like budget on every single month, and like I literally track every single expense down to like every cent. Like I am a big person on budgets, because you don't realize how much you're spending until you literally sit down and have to like budget everything. I think it's so smart to like budget. If you don't budget, you should totally just like literally just go online, find a website, or literally just like take all of your expenses from a month and calculate it up, see how much you spend on everything, and see where you should like cut things. If you don't budget already, you really should like either go on a website. There's a really good website, Every Dollar. It's the one that I use. No, this isn't sponsored, but basically I go on that website every single month and I just track in how much I'm spending. Like I literally put in every single expense that I have. Basically like I just lay out like how much exactly I want to spend on food that month, how much I want to spend on gas, how much I want to spend on this, how much I want to spend on that. And through the month, like as I'm spending, I like log all my expenses in there and I make sure that I'm staying on track. No matter how much money you have, it's so important to be smart with your money, because otherwise you will blow it. Okay, someone said, what are the struggles of living alone? The only struggles of living alone are like sometimes you get a little lonely. Like it doesn't happen that often, but like sometimes I do get lonely. The only real struggle for me is like having to maintain a whole house by myself, because if you don't know, I live in a townhome and I literally have like 4 stories in here and like 3 bedrooms, like 4 bathrooms. Like it's a lot to keep up with, and sometimes it gets a lot to keep up with like on my own. Sometimes I do wish that I got like a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment. That would be like so much easier to keep up with versus this whole place. But in the end, like I love having all this space and I wouldn't want to have it any other way. But it's just like so much to maintain by myself. And the only other struggle for me is being alone at night, because I get really scared by myself at night. I do have friends sleep over a lot, but still like most of the time I am by myself, and it gets scary at times. And whenever I get scared, I just have to cope with it. Like sometimes I turn on TV to help me, sometimes I call friends to help me if I get scared sometimes. But I think it's just something I'm gonna have to work on over the next few years, because I feel like being alone at night will always be scary for me, but I'll get used to it with time. And I have a lot of security things that I've installed in my house that help me feel a little more safe, but I still get scared. Next question. Do you miss living at home with your mom at all? I guess the one thing that I missed from living at my mom's house is being able to like save so much money, because I didn't have to spend money on every little thing. Like because I was financially independent at my mom's house, but like of course like I wasn't spending money on like paper towels, if you know what I mean. Like here, like I'm paying for every little thing, from the internet bill to the water that's here right now to the straws that I'm drinking from, you know. Now I have like a house to pay for and like mortgage and all of that. Before, like when I would make money, like obviously I would spend some of it, but I would save like 80% of my money. Like most of it would like literally just go into savings, because even though like I do like buy expensive things and all that, I'm very careful with my money. And now like of course I still get to save and all of that, but I have to spend so much more money because I have so many bills to pay. And so I guess I just miss not having all these bills to pay because it's honestly like stressful. Like, of course, like I have the money to pay for everything. Okay, next question. What's your ethnicity? So if you're wondering what ethnicity I am half Persian and half American white. My mom is fully Persian. She was actually born in Iran. She immigrated here when she was like about 10 or 11, and the other side of my family is like just white American. So, you know, I'm half and half. Okay, so I literally have so many more questions. I only answered questions up until here, and I still have all these questions that I want to answer, but I'm not going to answer them in today's video because I don't want this video to be 2 hours. So with that, I am going to end this video off here. If you enjoyed this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you want me to make a part 2 to this Q&A where I can answer all the rest of the questions. And also, if you have any more questions that you want me to answer in part 2 to this, leave them in the comments down below because I will answer those. Make sure to subscribe down below and turn your post notifications on because I kind of upload like spontaneously on this channel. If you don't want to miss an upload from me, make sure to have your post notifications on so you know when I upload everything. And also don't forget to check out my main channel. I have my roommate series that just went up on there. I'll leave the link to the playlist down below so you guys can go check it out. Check out my Instagram because I've been posting a lot of cute pictures on there, so make sure to go check that out. And I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next vlog or video. Love you so much. Bye.